Well, Jose Young's here with MMAfighting.com, speaking with Jules Scott, speaking with Dwayne Crespo, Emmanuel Muniz, Vern Cathy, Ryan Phillips, John Davis. Now,
AJ Hintz.
Carl Reese, vroom vroom, Carl Reese, like a pack of Reese Cups, but just call me Reese.
how exactly did you discover this sport? What drew you to it? Did you know it existed before you approached to it? What exactly is involved in all this?
So I actually responded to like a mass post online, and it was for a new form of combat. It was like, new form of combat? Well, I do combat for money, so I was actually a boxer, kickboxer, and a pro MMA fighter. So checked into it. They were super vague about it. Right.
A lot of people call me the guy that spilled his beer with Nate Diaz. You know, out of Two for Flinching, Nate Diaz, relentless, fake commercial gangster. You know that guy. Yeah, that's how I'm here.
I've always been interested in combat sports. Love competing. Definitely have a competitor's heart. You know, not that I'm scared to lose, but I sure as hell don't want to. You know, just something new to do. We're out here taking chances, showing the world that, you know, anybody can go from working your regular 9 to 5 and come out here and be a superstar.
Well, man, I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. Let me just tell you that. You know, to get into this sport, it was pretty easy, man. It's just seeing these guys go one-on-one. It reminded me of like the Wild West and the Shootout. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is the new age Shootout. This is the new way to find out who's the toughest on the planet. And I'm here.
A lot of people don't know about the Highland Games. I competed in that for years, and I was a higher level lightweight. And I mean, just one of the throws that we do, literally the final position is a plant and a slap. That's how, when my trainers and everyone that helped me in Highland Games, they're like, that's every time they explain it to me, it was a slap. So for 9 years, that's what I did.
I didn't know that it was really a professional thing. I thought it was just something that they did in foreign countries. You know, I seen the Russian videos like 2 or 3 months ago, and I actually was like, man, I'm interested in that. I could see myself doing that, and look how the universe provides.
How do you train for this?
So there are people who get slapped repeatedly in training. I'm not one of them.
There's definitely more to it than it looks. It's not just some, you know, I'm going to go out here and slap and throw a little hand. There's a lot of training and a lot more to it than what people think, and it's going to be the next big thing for sure.
Me and my coach, we really sat down here, Coach Haas out of Vicious Elite Kickboxing. We really sit down and try to figure out how to make our striking like translate into power slap, and it took like a couple hours. We really figured it out.
And I literally don't do any type of training. Like I'm my kids, man, and we figured it out. It's headbanging, dude. I go to a lot of concerts and I headbang all the time.
If you don't have a particular slap or a particular motion or understand the physics of how to generate power from the ground, then you're gonna have trouble here.
When I first heard about the sport, I had no idea how to train. I was like, I don't know how to do that. But being here and learning from the coaches, I've learned a lot about, you know, rotational power, bracing for hits correctly, being able to like let the air out, little things, little nuances and stuff. But there's a lot of technique to the sport that adds a lot of power and a lot of able to protect myself, and it translates well too. So it's been awesome.
I'm more curious to see if I'm going to get knocked out or if I'm going to stand up to it. You know, so if I stand up, we in for a hell of a motherfucking show.
You know, for me, typically I would just, you know, work out, do my muscle groups like I normally would. As far as the slapping is concerned, you know, hey, I look in the mirror sometimes and I'll just give myself a good whack. You know, I'll feel that pain. And there's other training techniques like with pool noodles or something softer like boxing gloves. You know, you can put your helmet on and fucking go at it with someone and, you know, spar. Sometimes I'll just put my hands down and let them go at it, you know, hit me a good few times, you know, get that brain rattled a little bit and just feel that pressure. But, you know, ain't no thing for me, brother. I got an iron chin. And
when it comes to taking the hit, I think you got to be a special breed. I know I've had a hard head for a long time, and, you know, the only person that's ever knocked me out that I know of was me on accident during a football game. So other than that, you know, I'm pretty sure and capable of taking a hit. And then when it comes to the actual training, to the delivering the hit, you know, accuracy, making sure you're not illegally hitting or striking someone and making it a clean fight, and, you know, really focusing on obeying the rules and not injuring someone and keeping it safe, as well as a high-level competition.
This is a completely different sport than any other sport that exists. So the toughness and the grit and hard work and stuff like that, all of that translates over. At the end of the day,
My man, I lined them up and slapped them down, brother. I was undefeated in the local area.
My family isn't like the best supportive with MMA, but they're so supportive with the slap thing, and I don't understand, but I'm happy for it, especially like how big this is, and they're really behind me in this sport right now, so it's pretty cool.
I'm already part of the world ranking system too, and I ain't never even slapped anybody, so that's big. That's how much power Big Dana has, you know.
And I'm not here to compete. I'm here to win this thing. I'm here to take that belt, these $100,000 hands, and nothing short of it. So let's do it.
You know, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of no man on this planet. And honestly, everyone should be afraid of me because I'm the baddest there. I'm telling you.